How's it going, everyone? Bass here, and welcome to day 2 of Packers training camp. You know what that means. I have some highlights from the beginning of today's practice to react to and break down. And just a reminder, I will have videos like this for every day of practice that is open to the media. I'll do a highlight portion and also a recap portion. So if you are new here and that interests you, please consider going down, clicking the subscribe button, as well as turning on post notifications to not miss any of the videos. Also, I do source all of these clips off of Twitter, and I'll put the respective owners down in the description below. So let's bring up the screen here, and for the first clip, we have Jaire Alexander, cornerback number 1, getting onto the practice field. It is so good to have Jaire back. This cornerback room is so deadly. And obviously having one of the best, if not the best, cornerbacks in the NFL back is always a plus. And in this clip, we have Aaron Jones giving a high five to pretty much anyone that wants him. I love Aaron Jones, such a humble dude, such a great player and an even better person. And then, of course, all the players coming out of the tunnel. Again, some are wearing those Guardian caps. That's a new thing the NFL is integrating this year to obviously reduce head injuries, and it makes sense. So you'll see some players with them on, some with them out. I know for the running backs it is optional, but again, it does make sense for safety reasons. And in this clip, we have Aaron Rodgers doing some warm-up drills with Danny Etling and Jordan Love watching over him. Aaron Rodgers looking as fluid as ever. Who knows? Maybe he gets back-to-back MVPs. I guess we'll find out. Here we have Aaron Jones running a pass protection drill with other running back B.J. Baylor. And Aaron Jones has been a great pass-protecting running back pretty much his entire career, which is a little bit of surprise given his size, but he plays bigger than his size in terms of pass blocking. And honestly, all the Packers running backs, it's always been a big focal point for them to get pass blocking down, and it makes sense. And here's a video, a slow-mo video, that is, of A.J. Dillon, the quad father. I didn't think I needed a slow-mo video of A.J. Dillon, but now I realize I definitely did. He's doing the same pass blocking drill. I would not want to be a nickel corner or a dime backer running through the A-gap with A.J. Dillon to meet, because that would not be a fun time. I think A.J. Dillon is an absolute beast, and obviously, I mean, this dude should have a very, very good year. This is a quick clip of Aaron Rodgers throwing a post or a slant to his number 1 wide receiver, Al Lazard, who had a really nice day yesterday and continued that production today. He's came out as the number 1 guy and has shown that, has made a lot of plays in practice so far. Here we have Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones running a halfback toss drill. You can just see the one-cut ability and the speed of Aaron Jones there. The Packers love to use the halfback toss with Aaron Jones, and I don't blame them. This dude can get upfield, can make one cut in the ground, get right upfield so fast. Big year ahead for Aaron Jones, definitely in the run game and the passing game. Here's another angle of that same drill. Obviously, the toss goes to Aaron Jones, but Aaron Rodgers has to roll out, catch a quick toss, and then make a pass. I like how these drills, work 2 different things at the same time. It helps Aaron Rodgers do his rollout, say if it's on a fake toss or a play action, get the ball in his hands, flip it around to the laces, and make that throw off platform across body, which obviously Aaron Rodgers has been so good at his entire career. He just makes this look so easy when it's definitely not that easy. We have a clip of Samore Toure. Didn't hear much about him yesterday. Want to see more of him, obviously. I think he has a lot of skill, especially for a 7th rounder. What he did at Montana and Nebraska, breaking Randy Moss's single game record at Montana, is just ridiculous. I think Samore Toure is a steal for the 7th round. And obviously, he's got a big opportunity right now with Sammy Watkins and Christian Watson both out. So it's nice to see him finally get a little bit of a highlight here, catch into the end zone off a quick slant. And another wide receiver a lot of people are talking about is Wisconsin Badger Danny Davis, undrafted free agent, running this deep dig here. Ball's thrown behind him, makes a nice adjustment, flipping his body around. A lot of people like him. I think he's going to be a practice squad wide receiver. I think this room is extremely crowded for Danny Davis to make the 53-man roster. I mean, crazier things have happened, but I think he's definitely going to be a practice squad guy. But really nice deep dig here. Attacks the outside leverage of this, we'll call him a defensive back. Gets the outside, breaks underneath on that deep dig, and like I said, nice job getting his body around, adjusting to that behind the back throw there. And here's a clip of all the defensive linemen, and I think this year more than any year in the recent past, they have the most talent at defensive line. After drafting Devontae Wyatt in the 1st round, signing veteran Jerron Reed, I feel like they have a lot more depth than they're used to. Obviously, Kenny Clark is an all-pro player. TJ Slayton entering his 2nd year, I expect big things from him. Like I said, Devontae Wyatt, I feel like, is one of the most pro-ready rookies in this entire class. And you see at the back end of that drill, Kenny Clark doing I guess you would call it a strip sack drill, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hand there, which expect a lot of sacks from Kenny Clark and this whole defensive line unit as a whole. In this clip, not really a highlight, just Devondre Campbell speaking to Kwai Walker. It's Kwai Walker behind him there, and Kwai Walker has has made great strides already. You know, he took that inside linebacker number 2 spot in OTAs and from Chris Barnes and never looked back. There were some rumblings yesterday that he was even calling plays. I mean, this dude, it seems like he's been in the building for a while now, and he's not actually a rookie. Really, really impressed so far with Kwai Walker, his sideline to sideline ability, his speed, his explosion, and how he's been taking in everything from this Packers defense at that inside linebacker position. I am super, super excited for Kwai Walker this year. Honestly, I think it's my rookie I'm most excited for from this entire class. And then for the final clip, we have a little bit of rehab work here. We have Malik Taylor, Robert Tonyan, and Sammy Watkins. Malik Taylor's injury was designated as a shoulder injury, and Sammy Watkins was designated as a hamstring. And 2 days ago, I actually, in the Sammy Watkins video, I guessed it would be a hamstring. Just out of the blue. So a little coincidental there, but it's nice to see Sammy Watkins getting in some work here, kind of running routes at 75%. They said he'd be back sooner rather than later, and this echoes that. The fact that he's moving around like this. The thing with a hamstring, you don't want to rush it back. There's no point to rush him back day one of training camp if he has a little bit of a hamstring injury, because all that will do is make it linger, make it worse. So it makes sense to keep him out. I think, judge based off this video, he will be back pretty soon. So he needs to get on the field. I mean, he's a potential number 2 wide receiver. He's going to get the opportunities, but the only way he gets opportunities is getting on the field. He needs to get on the field, get on the same page as Aaron Rodgers, build rapport with him, and hopefully stay healthy. But those are all the clips I have for day 2 of the Packers training camp. And if you're wondering why there's never highlights of team drills and 1v1 drills, the Packers actually don't allow you to film during those sessions. They only allow you to film during the warm-up. So that's why all the highlights are positional drills and wide receivers running routes with no defensive backs. That's basically the only session you can film. I know other teams around the league, I see on Twitter, where you see clips of guys going against defensive backs, making catches. I wish the Packers would allow you to film during the team periods and 1v1s, but sadly, they just do not. But that about does it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please go down, click the like button. It supports my channel a ton, but I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. As always, go Pack Go.